We are now joined by Urs Rohner. Mr. Rohner is chairman of the board of directors of Credit Suisse Group. Asking you as a representative of Credit Suisse, what has to change within the financial sector to restore trust in banking?
Well, a lot has changed already now since 2008. I think what we now have to demonstrate is that we stick, and the industry sticks to what it said it would, that it would continue over the next couple of years, that we would perform. In the end, it's all about being credible. Credibility means sustainably good results. That's what we're trying to do.
Thank you. A few weeks ago, the Swiss population voted in favor of the Mind initiative, the fat cow initiative. What are potential outcomes for Swiss corporations, especially in an international context?
Well, I think basically it was a referendum on corporate governance. I mean, a lot of it, I think, was already done at major firms, us including. We'll have votes now, binding votes on compensation. That's something which I view is not a real difference to what we had before. We had a consultative vote, but in the end, it's the same thing. The effect is you have to be credible as a board and as a management, and your shareholders have to approve the system, so that will not change. There are some technical issues in there which are actually quite complicated. We'll have to see how the legislation will turn out. One being is the timing. When do you have to decide on the remuneration? Can you do that the year ahead already, at least in terms of ranges? Because otherwise it may get really difficult to pay your people in the cycles where all the others do it, and that can be a fairly substantial disadvantage to international peers.
Reminding us of this year's topic of the Gallen Symposium, rewarding courage, to what extent has courage been rewarded throughout your career?
Well, I think it's hard to say actually, but I've tried always being fairly open, direct, transparent, and I never held back with my real opinions. I wouldn't call that courage, but I think in a way that has always helped. I was never afraid of saying what I think, and over time I think it pays off.
Mr. Rohner, thank you very much for granting us some of your time. Enjoy your stay at the Gallen Symposium.
Thanks
you.
a lot.